Are you joking? This is a minor setback. I don't give up that easily. Because I'm a ninja. Huh? Here's a smoke bomb. Whoa!
Hey everyone, this is Brimstone and I want to be a Pickermon master.
To the un-TikTok, you don't stop, you put an ease in your hand and just pop the top.
Righto, and more side questing.
We love side questing, yes we do.
Yeah, so if you go down here, we go into a very open area. This is just after if you leave, whatchamacallit, Septic. And there's this big shiny lake. And at first I think I have to wait here to find the item, but actually there's a certain spot you have to go to.
Yeah, there's just a little peninsula in the turbo version, and all you have to do is look at it, but they complicated matters a little in this version, it seems.
Yeah, and there you go, and we get the gold pedestal.
Good deal.
Now, I don't know if you caught that. I'm going to go back and show this to you. Look at this thing.
Looks like some kind of incense burner.
Yeah, either that or like some sort of like strange, idol thing, like magical idol thing, which, you're supposed to sell it to Pim, and you're just looking at it going, should I really be giving him, giving this thing to him? Especially when it said, it looks like you can put something in there, and we just gave Pim a nice big ruby. And
I'm wondering now, East 8, Pim's revenge?
maybe. And we received the parchment, which is sadly a change from Eternal. We actually we would find this in the dungeon. What it is, it's pretty much from all I've discovered, it's a purely secondary item you can use to get an extra cutscene. And that chest right there, I didn't notice it before because I was a dumbass. That's where you can actually find this sword here, the Defender.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we now, now we get to go kill, landers and fight alien invasions now.
Any smart bombs?
Unfortunately no, but hey, we do have Stargates.
Point taken. Well, those guys are still hurting you pretty good, but it's not a complete massacre now.
Yeah, I decided to put on the armor ring, like a good little boy.
Good idea.
Yeah. Note that I'm still in this part. I am doing this with my tier 2 equipment still. As I said before, I had an accident involving all my save data getting deleted, and I had to go through this all over again. So I recorded this part, but I didn't, I lost it, and so I had to re-record again. So, and this is where the mithril mail is. So as you see, we don't have the Defender right now.
Well, an armor upgrade would certainly be a good thing to have at this point in the game.
Oh, hell yes. Right. So yeah, more monster killing. By the way, this music's from the PS... what were you saying? Sorry,
It's what we do.
Yeah. And... trying to remember if I forgot something.
You're saying what this music was from?
Oh, yeah, this is the PSP version of the game.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I had forgotten. I have to go back here to activate a gate and do a huge backtrack just to get to the one gate that'll lead us to the boss area. Which, yeah, like, this is the tedious maze.
It's interesting to hear that it does get its own boss, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's a new boss for this version?
Yep. We do get a new boss. He's actually kind of annoying if you don't know what you're doing. And Unfortunately, I lost recording, but I do get killed. During my test runs, I did get killed get killed by him several times. Mainly because of one attack that you will see.
I'm sure I will.
And that's, of course, where the shield is. I'm backtracking. I'm getting back to the one gate that'll lead me to where I need to go. Which is right here. And
it's kind of a disturbing enemy.
I was about to say, if you have any idea what that is, please, fill me in. I have no clue.
It's like just a slime with some really nasty teeth.
Yeah, pretty much. First I thought it was an alligator, but then it started, crawling on the surface. I'm like, what the hell? So, on looking back at all of this, you played the turbo version of this game, right?
Mainly. I did play the PC remake as well, but the turbo one's the one I'm most familiar with. It's the one I've been through the most times.
Any thoughts or memories when you first played it? Like, any feelings you had,
Well, being floored by the music, certainly. I think that was what made the single biggest impression. But the mechanic of just running into things at a slightly off angle to damage them without getting torn up yourself, that seemed really kind of bass-ackwards to me at first, but I got used to it.
Yeah. I found out the mechanic does exist in this version too, but it involves the stylus and it is very awkward, so I decided, screw that, I'm going with the East 5 mechanic.
Oh, is it an option that you kind of can select, or is it just something that you can do additionally to your normal attack?
It is an option you can select, and right there was the medicine, because we're getting to the boss, but we can do something totally different from other boss fights. And we just touch that guy, and oh god, it is a Metal Gear.
Which is kind of odd, given that its name is Petrorex, which implies, like, I don't know, a dinosaur made out of oil.
Yeah. So basically this is what this guy does. He rotates, fires beams, he stops, and then does the Killroy from Secret of Mana, spin move that just whacks you for a shit ton of damage.
Doesn't seem too bad so far.
So far, I do kind of, right there is one of his big attacks. If you're not careful, he can whack you about 12 times, and 5 times 12, do the math.
Right. It looks like his range attacks are relatively not a big deal. It's just you have to be really careful when you're close to him.
Yeah. And
that'd be accurate.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just you just gotta pay attention on when you charge and whack, go in to do your whacks, because that's the spin move is the most dangerous thing.
Gotcha.
And I don't know why this thing's called a Petrorex when it's obviously a robot. It doesn't look anything like a dinosaur or anything.
Well, I don't know. If you look at that as the Latin version of Rex, I guess he's could be like the king of oil.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's right. Maybe this is, I don't know if you noticed though, but oh god.
Shit.
Yeah, I got sloppy, got pissed off. I was like, oh, and I almost died there. And you should have heard me when I first did this. I was like, oh hell no.
At least you had enough lead to pull it out anyway.
Yep. And what do we get? Nothing. Yes, and this is what we find out, that somehow we go through all of this, and the chest is gone, so somehow Sarah, the fortune teller, ninja her way through this entire area, tiptoed past the boss, or shut it down somehow, grabbed the book, and got the hell out of Dodge.
How the hell did she survive that trap? That is not an easy section of the game so far.
Yeah, like I said, it doesn't make sense. I mean, pretty much just like, hey, here's an add-on, guys, enjoy, you know? Okay, we'll just do tinkling a few things, and, yeah, it'll work. There we go.
Oh, well.
Anyway, next time we'll go see Sarah, you know, find out what happened. So,